What's up, guys? I hope everyone has had a very safe and blessed holiday season. We have New Year's coming up, so I hope everyone has some fun plans. There's been a lot of ups and downs in the Mortal Kombat community, mostly downs recently. Hopefully it goes up soon, but there's been one thing that has always remained going up, and that is the mods. Which is why in this video, I'll be breaking down the 12 best mods of 2024. And I'm checking right now, and we're almost at 90,000 subscribers. We're gonna start off the new year with 100,000 subscribers. That is mind-blowing. So thank you guys all so much for the support. Also, huge shout out to the members. I just started up the channel memberships here on my YouTube channel, and I have El Diablo and Chris, and quotations Ghost. Thank you guys so much for becoming new members of the channel. If you guys want to become members, make sure you hit that member button. Yeah, I got hungry and I left, and the whole day pretty much went by. But we're back. At number 12 is the SpiderMan mod. This mod is pretty cool. It replaces Takeda with SpiderMan, and you can do many different Spider-Men. There's Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire. There's also the villains as well. You can do Green Goblin, Sandman, and the Lizard, so this pack is huge. This is the closest you're gonna get to Spider-Man being in a Mortal Kombat game, and it works with Takeda. At number 11 is the Dr. Doom and Kang mod for Geras. Honestly, I think both of them work out really well. There is a Dr. Doom mod for Ermac, however, I prefer the Dr. Doom mod for Geras and the Kang mod for Geras. There's a lot of mods out there that are really cool to see on certain characters, but it doesn't really fit their playstyle. For instance, Peacemaker. He has Judge Dredd and a RoboCop skin, which is really cool to see. You know, if they're all modded in the game, you get to play as them, but it doesn't really fit the play style. But seeing Dr. Doom and Kang control time using Geras' powers, it really fits that character. And of course, you gotta love Doom giving back shots. At number 10 is Quan Chi's Mortal Kombat 4 skin.
What?
I've personally always liked this skin for Quan Chi. It's either this skin or his Deadly Alliance skin that I think are the best of all time. Of course, his Mortal Kombat X skin is really cool too. And this is one of the main reasons why I love PC gaming so much, is that we don't have to wait for these classic skins to be released. Some creator out there is gonna make it for the PC community, and we can play it whenever we want. And that's the exact case for the Mortal Kombat 4 Quan Chi skin. I'm glad they brought in his Deadly Alliance skin, but holy crap, is that Mortal Kombat 4 skin golden, one of the best of all time. And we were just touching on this topic because at number 9 is the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 skins. These skins are for all the ninjas and the female ninjas as well. There's a lot of these classic skin mods out there, and it's really awesome to see because all these creators have a different art style, different shades of colors that they want to use for each of these characters. For example, I'm a huge fan of the light blue color back in the early Mortal Kombat games for Sub Zero. And with the new revamped skins that NetherRealm puts out, you don't really get that light blue color, and I think some of the creators out here for the mods just nail it perfectly. Another good example for this classic skins mod is Ermac. Some mods, you can have them as the human form, or you can have them as the mummified form, and I think that's a really solid touch that sometimes the newer games that NetherRealm puts out doesn't really add to. Number 8, it's not really a skin, but it's sort of like a touch-up to a skin that we already have, and it's the Deadly Alliance skull for Scorpion. Not gonna lie, I think NetherRealm chalked it with the Deadly Alliance skin, and it's sort of a pattern. They've been doing a better job with some skins, but it's been a pattern where a lot of these revamped skins from the classic games, or even now the Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon skins, they add these extra touches to it. Sometimes it works for the skins, sometimes it looks completely different from what we were used to back in the day, and I think that was the case with the Deadly Alliance Scorpion skin. For this mod, instead of the burnt chicken nugget head that we get for Scorpion, they change it to the original skull, which we got in the 3D era games. It was a little bit of a disappointment to see the burnt chicken nugget head over the skull. At number 7, I'm putting these two together, and it's Michael Myers and the Art the Clown mod for Ghostface. And this is one of those examples where the mod works pretty much perfectly for the character. Michael Myers and Art the Clown, seeing these guys do the exact same moves in gameplay as Ghostface, it pretty much works hand in hand. You can't even tell that this was supposed to be a mod for the character. You see Michael Myers holding a knife, you see Art the Clown holding the knife, performing the exact same moves as Ghostface. You're not even going to be able to tell this was supposed to be Ghostface originally. It's not noticeable until you get to the fatal blow and you see all the different Art the Clowns or all the different Michael Myers start popping up, and you're like, okay, that makes no sense at all. So of course it's for Ghostface, but it still works pretty good on this mod. And it's so cool because every time I upload some of these videos where I get all these mods, whether it's Michael Myers, Art the Clown, or some other random character that looks like it fits perfectly into the game, you always see in the comments, is this real? is his character in the game because some of these mods just work perfectly into Mortal Kombat. At number 6 is the Mortal Kombat X skins for Kenshi, Scorpion, and Sub Zero. Let me tell you real quick, guys, they were cooking with that Ronin skin for Kenshi in Mortal Kombat X. I am genuinely shocked they have not brought that back yet. That's probably one of my favorite Kenshi designs of all time. So to be able to play as Ronin Kenshi whenever I want, it's just another reason why I love PC gaming so much. It's pretty funny because in the moment when you're playing the current Mortal Kombat game, sometimes you'll be like, yeah, this skin is amazing, I would love for it to come back. But sometimes there are skins where you like, but you don't realize how much you miss it until the next game comes out, or 2 games later it comes out. And that's exactly how I felt for the Mortal Kombat X Sub Zero skin. I always thought MKX Scorpion was amazing. I love the Ronin skin for Kenshi, but damn, playing MKX Sub Zero, I started to miss that skin a lot, and I really hope that they bring it into the next season or whatever it may be. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support that you have given me. We're almost to 100,000 subscribers, and we just started up channel memberships, which is a blessing that you guys are supporting me this much. It really helps me grow the channel so I can hire video editors, thumbnail designers, and do cool videos that I just personally can't do, so I have to hire other people to do it for me. And that's honestly going to be in the next video. I think you guys are going to really love this next video that I'm putting out. I have a whole green screen. I'm literally running in the game. It's going to be all out, and it's really because you guys have supported this channel. It's going to be so cool. So again, thank you guys so very much for all the support. It really is just mind-blowing that I have such a strong and amazing community that supports me and is behind my back every step of the way. So thank you. Next up at number 5, this might be way too high on the list, but it is the scary movie mask for Ghostface. I think I speak for everyone when I say we were praying and hoping the scary movie mask would make it into Mortal Kombat 1. I'm sure there's some reasons with the developers or the company who owns Scary Movie and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's a bunch of legal stuff that goes behind there, which is the reason why we didn't get it in Mortal Kombat 1. But again, thank God. I know I keep saying this, but thank the heavens I have a PC. When I tell you, as soon as Ghostface dropped, I went straight to Nexus Mods, and it was the first thing on the whole website. It was Scary Movie Mask. It had so many downloads already. I made a video out of it, and many people loved it. I honestly don't think I looked up something that quickly as a character dropped. The only time I could think of was probably when Cyrax and Sektor dropped. I was looking for their Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 3 skins, and maybe Ermac when I was looking up his Mortal Kombat 11 skin. But whenever I play Ghostface, I always have that mask on. I don't care about any other mask in the game. At number 4 is the X-Men 97 pack. I'm gonna also include Deadpool in this pack as well. This pack went above and beyond to the point where they put Shujinko as Professor X, and he's literally in the chair floating. That is wild. There's so many other characters you can play as Wolverine, and Wolverine has many different skins that you can use. There's Magneto, Beast, Storm. I can go on. There's a lot of different X-Men characters that you can play in this mod, and I'm just trying to build out a full roster of just strictly X-Men characters, including the cameos. We're almost there. I think maybe I'm missing a couple of mods, but it's gotten to the point where there's so many creators out there creating X-Men mods that I can pretty much fill out the whole roster and cameos. It's ridiculous. We are heading into the top 3, and at number 3 is the Mortal Kombat 11 skin and Mortal Kombat 3 skins for Cyrax and Sektor. I'm combining these together. I didn't think it was fair if I gave them their own spot on this list. But like I said earlier, as soon as these characters dropped, I went straight to Nexus Mods to find the Mortal Kombat 11 skins and the Mortal Kombat 3 skins. And it's wild that there hasn't been any of those skins for these characters yet. We have the helmet for Mortal Kombat 3, but not the skin at all, and that's pretty wild. I'm sure later down the line that'll be the case. And it's not just the main characters that you can play as. You can also use these skins for the cameos as well. Of course, Mortal Kombat 3 is already the cameo skins for those characters, but you can actually use the Mortal Kombat 11 skins for the cameos as well. So it really just works hand in hand. At number 2, they were really cooking with these skins, and it is the Mortal Kombat 11 skins for Scorpion, Sub Zero, and Ermac. Oh my gosh, I was praying for that mod to come out when Ermac dropped that Mortal Kombat 11 skin. We got robbed of Mortal Kombat 11. There were so many people, even with Cyrax and Sektor, that we thought Cyrax, Sektor, Ermac were gonna come out for Mortal Kombat 11, and they just cut him off. Even to the point where Cyrax and Sektor were playable with the mod. So they had full moveset movesets and everything, we just never got the chance to play them. So when Cyrax, Sektor, Ermac, when those characters all dropped, I literally just booked it for Nexus Mods. They had them immediately as these characters dropped, and I've just had a blast playing as them. That Mortal Kombat 11 Ermac design is without a doubt one of my favorite designs for Ermac of all time. Some days I think it's honestly better than the classic human Ermac skin. It's just, to me, it's that good. And my God, those other skins for Scorpion and Sub Zero, they literally look like they're supposed to be in the game. The creator of this mod went off. It looks way too good. When I see it and I'm just watching the screen, the gameplay, it legit looks like it's supposed to be in the game. Like NetherRealm Studios created this skin for us to buy, of course, not for free, or to unlock in the crypt. But of course, it looked like it was supposed to be in the game. It was that good, and I really have to give props where props is due. Is that what it's called? Is that what you say? Is that? No, that's not how you say, right? I have to give credit. I have to give credit where credit is due to the creator of this mod. You know, for the Ermac, for the Sub Zero, and the Scorpion, it just looks amazing. Way to go. And at number 1, thank you guys for staying this long. I want to hear in the comment section below, what are your guys' thoughts on the mods so far in 2024? I want to hear your top 3 mods. But at number 1, I think everyone guessed this one, is the Mortal Kombat 1 Hook. This mod by Ermaccer is just goated. Different camera angles. Check. You can do third person, first person, head perspective, and Injustice camera. It's just all over the place. You can even do custom cameras where you have free range. You can literally just go all over the stage, free roam all you want. It's that awesome. You have invincibility. You have super meter. You can give your opponent no meter at all. You can make them a dummy AI. So when you go into the towers or when you're playing local, they just stand there and they don't move. You can get flawless victories all the time. You can put on easy brutalities. Let me tell you this. Another reason why, let me tell you, that I have had such a hard time playing Mortal Kombat 1. At this point, just forget it, man. I don't even want to play the game anymore. All right, well, I went on a little bit of a rant there. I just realized I was talking for a while. My bad, guys. There's unlimited things you can do on that mod. It's literally the GOAT. If you don't have it and you're on PC, get it, okay? Please listen to me, get it. Actually, wait, I'm gonna take that back. I don't know. Can I get in trouble by saying that? I have no idea. Don't take my advice. I'm gonna keep this in the video, but don't take my advice. But I want to hear in the comment section below, what are your guys' thoughts? What are your favorite mods? Maybe your top 3 mods. Do you agree with this list? Let me know.